everybody to the Randy Tubman Experience. Alright guys, so this is what we got going on. We got the precinct. And is this loud? Okay. Alright. I might have to move my camera options. How about we just turn camera off for right now? Game. Let's see what this game's about. The Precinct. I tell you what, I've been kind of looking forward to this game. I really, really have. Alright, let's start this up. It's been a highly anticipated game by myself. I saw this on PC a while ago. Now it's on PlayStation 5.
Welcome to Averno City. It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we come in. Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys, and there's good guys. And then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing, and everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck, a few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in the badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while, the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute. Why do we do it? Truth is, for some of us, it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
The Precinct. All right, let's. I'm pretty excited about this.
And they remain at large. Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled. These guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb, fresh out of the academy.
Randy Tubman.
Bah! Where's Bo Peep when you need her?
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Damn,
Yeah,
Skippy,
another
I
50
did.
cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No way.
will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Jesus, what the...
Seriously?
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death. I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Cordell, who's lived with it every day of the last 5 years. But there is one thing I do want to remind you of. Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents, and your fellow brothers in blue. That's what matters. I don't care what your last name is, who your daddy was, or who you hang out with on your day off. Our worth comes from what we do, not who we know. I want you to welcome Officer Cordell, but I'm not asking you to take it easy on him.
On it.
Or hard on him. He's a cop, just like you, just like me. We're the ones out there making the hard choices, and those choices are what make us who we are. And Cordell, you're gonna have to learn the streets and the precinct the same way these mooks did. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Crystal, sir. Absolutely, sir.
Thank you, officers. Watch Commander.
Appreciated, Chief. Sergeant Kelly,
Yeah, boss?
the rook's with you.
I pulled the last one.
Why do you think I'm giving you this one?
Because I did something in a past life?
You did something. I'll alert the media.
Ha!
All right, squad. Let's get out there and make Averno City proud.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to pound pavement.
Come on, Rook. Let's go for a drive.
Wow, I like it.
Wanna go catch some bad guys?
Yeah, I do. No appeal on the docket today.
Welcome to the ACPD, kid. Time for our first mission, sustenance. But, you can drive. My hip's been acting up lately. Oh, and, don't worry about the fellas. They like to act tough, but that's just 'cause they don't have my natural good looks and winning personality. I bet you learn all kinds of fancy driving at the academy, but for now, let's just take it slow and steady. Don't want to scratch the paint job on your first day.
Okay.
Park your vehicle and step out.
You're going the wrong way, Cordell. Follow the marker on the map. Swing by the hot dog stand in Chinatown. There's a parking bay there.
Oh, I went through red light. It's a red light. I can't break the law. Is there a turn signal? I'm digging this 1980s vibe, though. I gotta go to the hot dog shop and put the lights on.
Good job, rookie. Time for some chow. There it is. Ah, tube steak. Breakfast of champions. How'd you take yours, kid?
The works.
A maximalist. I can respect that. What's the damage, Fareed?
Leo, my friend, for you, no charge.
Fareed, you old softy. You earn that tip every time, don't you? Ah, breathe it in, kid. Best part of the day. Besides, you can't patrol on an empty stomach. You know, your old man liked his dogs too. Ah, of course you do. We came up through the academy together. Took different paths when we got on the force, though. He wasn't gonna let anything get in his way. And me, well, let's just say, water finds its level, and my level is, easy mode.
Central to all units, bank robbery in progress. Mercer ACB Bank on Mercer Street.
Uh-oh.
Fired.
Ah, Christ on a crutch. Another beautiful moment ruined. Oh well, that's what they're paying us for, right? Central, this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
10-484, be advised, suspects are heavily armed. Approach with caution.
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal? This is it.
Let's go. First bank robbery.
Now remember, they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we take them down. Get ready. Police! Freeze! Drop your weapons! Morons! Doesn't look like they're gonna give us a choice. Light up!
Oh.
Shots fired! He's shooting! Target is down. Shots fired! Suspect down. He's shooting! Suspect is down.
This is Bree Bookman in the ACTV Eye in the Sky, the #1 news chopper in Averno City. We're downtown where police are engaged in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not clear yet whether this is the notorious August gang or... Hold on. There's movement at the back of the building. More criminals coming out. They're boarding a vehicle. It's a dark van and it's... Oh my goodness! Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit.
Uh-oh.
Suspect vehicle left spotted on Fenwick intersection 2.
You're too far away. Shoot that car! Take him down!
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Ramona's house.
Shots fired!
Suspect vehicle identified in Linden West.
We need some backup!
Roger that.
Oh no!
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Litchfield.
Shots fired! He's shooting! Suspect down.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 5.
Watch out!
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 5. Suspect vehicle last spotted in Mercer Heights. Suspect vehicle was last seen in Brookhaven.
You guys gonna come out and help me?
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Linden West.
Confirmed. Spike strip deployed. Central, be advised, suspect missed the spikes.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Chinatown. Suspect vehicle last spotted in Chinatown. 84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
Adam, requesting backup.
10-4. Suspect vehicle was last seen in Richberry Park.
Suspect's not stopping. Suspect is fleeing on foot. 84 to Central. We got a 10-15. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Whew, you did good, kid. Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first day.
Well, thank you. Can we get some hot dogs? Yeah, get some hot dogs. Thanks, guy. tell you what, though, this is kind of a pretty cool game. Oh, here's a hospital. Let's swing by the hospital for a quick second. Just make sure everyone's okay here. I worked at a hospital before, so I understand there's riffraff here. Machine shrunk our kids, yeah. What's going on here? Alright, well, I just want to make sure everybody's okay. No, we're okay. This is 84. Oh, sorry, buddy. You don't see the lights on, buddy? So I put them on. They're emergency lights.
Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet.
Oh.
Mean Gene? What's today's major malfunction?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy dockets, illegible handwriting, contaminated evidence. I'm surprised some of your friends here made it out of grade school.
Cordell.
What happens when you give a GED
Eugene
guy a badge and a gun?
Did Kelly try the old "you drive, my hip hurts" routine on you yet?
Hey.
Thought so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a chance he might get pizza. Anyway, my job's to know where everything is, which basically means tracking down whatever you humps misfile, mislabel, or otherwise misplace.
We do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's limitations. Anyway, when you collect any evidence, you come see me. I'll make sure it's safe.
You're a peach, Gene. Never change.
Wasn't planning on it.
All right, kid. You did good today. But that won't mean a fart in a windstorm tomorrow. I'm out of here. I'll see you in the morning. Unless I die in my sleep. God, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
I deserve life. Can you give it to them? Then do not be too eager to deal out death in judgment.
Alright guys, we are back. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, so that was the end of the first shift. Gunfight. Police pursuit. Pretty exciting for day one.
Morning, Cordell. Tidy work yesterday. Keep that up and you'll be leaving Kelly in the dust before he even has time to retire.
Love you too, Kowalski.
I know we dropped you right into the thick of it on your first day, but fundamentals are important too.
What she means to say is that parking tickets are how the city pays the bills.
Come on, Kelly, you know that isn't
So this is
true.
kind of like a police simulator in a way.
Bills in years. Regardless, today is going to be about old-fashioned police work. You're going to walk a beat and maybe straighten out a little bit of this bent old city.
Okay, let's go.
Check your handbook for the violations to look out.
On foot crimes. Littering, graffiti, drugs. Okay, all right.
What for? Let's go clean up the streets. Let's go find some parking violations. There are 6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic, too close to a crossing or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket.
Oh, we got
You
one.
can't take it back. Ah, here's one. Can you see what parking violation this bozo is committing? Come on, let's check some parking meters.
Yeah, this is definitely a police simulator. But I think this is like a more fun one.
People are allowed to use parking bays until the meter expires. When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it has expired. It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their dues these days. Is it expired? Give him a ticket. Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing.
It's my alarm.
You'll come across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything.
What is this guy doing? He's all parked all cattywampus.
Will you look at this? Write him up. You're a natural. Let's carry on. Got eyes on a vandal. Go handle it, kid.
Okay.
Issue the fine and let's get out of here.
Kid, you're all fucked up.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Excellent. That handbook will help you stick to the rules. Graffiti is a type of vandalism, and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us, so we didn't need to arrest him. That said, some criminals like to try their luck. They might throw a few punches, or they might take off. Both of those are arrestable offenses. Even if the initial crime only warrants a fine, once a perp commits an arrestable crime, you gotta make the arrest.
Oh, there we go. This isn't a parking area, right? No, it is. I guess it is. Why not? No, I don't want to smash the window.
We have a graffiti vandalism down here.
Oh, jeez.
Copy that.
Hold on here. You gonna let I get my ass beat here, bud?
You got this, partner. Assaulting a cop? That's a serious offense.
You have the right to remain silent.
Yeah, you're getting arrested for that, bud.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Yeah, I want a 1029 done.
Now. 84, no infractions on record.
Then what? Why? Why would you do this to me?
Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct.
Alright, now he's going downtown. He beat the shit out of me. And my partner let me get my ass kicked until I finally tackled him.
Back to the station, but keep our eyes peeled.
I was trying to swing the club at him, but worthless.
Spray can bandits in action.
Where at again, man?
Dispatch to 84, message received.
Well, he wouldn't run off of himself, so if he gets himself lied out and shock, it's his own problem. He ran right to the police station, you idiot.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Why are these fools running?
You need to arrest that scumbag for evading.
Oh, yeah.
Might as well escort this brain box ourselves. Just relax, will ya?
Gotta take him to central booking first. It's right here. Red writes, yes, sign. He's a dipshit. Oh my goodness gracious.
Nice work, Rook. Some might chalk it up to natural talent, but instinct tells me your success today was due to strong mentorship from a true paragon of police work. A guardian of peace and a shining pillar of hope in a city sorely in need. Right now, though, this pillar of hope needs a stiff drink. Anything you want to go over before we punch out?
How long have you been a police officer?
Coming up on 25 years.
Mm-hmm.
Did my time as a sharpshooter in Korea, then signed up for the ACPD a couple of years later. Same time as your pops. You could tell right away he was bound for big things. Me, though, I keep it simple. Never been any good at playing politics. I just say what's in my head, and that doesn't tend to do me any favors.
What's the story with the August gang?
They've been around for about 20 years. Started out pushing drugs, but once they got established, they moved into all kinds of stuff. Guns, gambling, counterfeiting, extortion. There's rumors they even got a white-collar arm now. Hell, they hit a goddamn bank yesterday. You know what's even crazier than those clown masks they wear? No one knows who really runs the show. Their big boss? He's a big question mark.
I'll let you head home.
Okay by me. Listen, kid. You're just starting out, and I ain't got long left on the job, so I'm gonna be straight with you. This is a tough shop in a tough town. I seen a lot of kids come out of the academy all fired up about truth and justice and the American way, only to end up either on the take or in a casket. My advice? Keep your head down. Stick to your beat. Don't piss off the chief. And maybe, just maybe, you'll get to retirement in one piece like me. You got that?
Aren't we supposed to be fighting for justice?
Goddamn right.
Kid.
Preach it, brother.
That fight's been over for years. If you think the ACPD runs this town, you're kidding yourself. If you're waiting for the other humps here at the precinct to step up, I hope you got some time on your hands. Ever since the gangs got to your old man, all the badges have been running scared. Stands to reason, if they could hit him, they could sure as hell hit any one of us.
Jeez.
And that chased the fight right out of him. Me? I never had too much fight in me to begin with. Anyway, sorry, I probably shouldn't have
Yeah,
said
you're a
any
piece
that.
of shit, dude.
Oh, well, what do you want from Motormouth Kelly? I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Yeah, you should
Get home
retire like
safe.
today. Alright. So now I know my mentor's a piece of shit. I guess I gotta go ahead and clean the city up all by myself. See, it looks like the game freezes when it does this, but it's just ending the shift. I tell you what, though, this is kind of cool. It's definitely like a police simulator, but more cartoonish and kind of fun.
Hey, Rook. Chief wants to see you in his office.
Well, the chief can hang the hell on.
In any case, we're going to need to keep this quiet. even here in the shop. This is not for general consumption.
Got it.
Ah, Cordell, come in. I want you to meet
Cordell
Detectives
and
Lee
Cordell.
and Ferreira, our top investigators working the organized crime beat.
Heard about your baptism by fire at the bank the other day.
Baptism by fire.
Log 200 more like that, and you'll be a real Averno cop.
I don't know, look at him. I think he's got it in his bones. It's good to meet you, Cordell. Your pop was one of my heroes.
That'll be all, gentlemen. So, Cordell, it seems your work at the bank the other day turned up a promising lead. We discovered a print on a dropped weapon. It matched someone who wasn't even at the scene. A Mr. Michael Mackenzie, rich guy, lives in a mansion on the north side. Tactical paid him a visit a few minutes ago, but it seems he was tipped off. As soon as they breached, he sped off out the back. We're scrambling an aerial unit to track the vehicle now.
Excuse me, sir. Bird is fueled, ready for wheels up in 2.
Martinez, this is Officer Cordell. He'll be with you on this operation.
A rookie, sir? Is this the right time for...
It's the right time for you to obey orders, Flight Officer.
Yes, sir.
Wow,
See you
dude,
up top,
slams
Cordell.
her.
We gotta move.
It's awesome.
I authorized you on this mission because I was impressed by your performance at the bank, Cordell. Don't make me regret this decision. Now get up there.
All right, guy.
Let's go, Rook. We don't got all day.
Hold on, sugar tits.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 6. Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 3. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick North Bay.
This guy's really cruising.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick East. There he is. Whoa, he is moving. Hawk 12, maintain position behind target vehicle. You know how to work a spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and call in backup as you need it.
Dispatch, I need backup here.
10-4. Backup is standing by. Suspect vehicle was last seen in Springwood. Calling ground support.
Adam, requesting backup.
84 received. Suspect vehicle identified in Richberry Park.
Ah, they missed it.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Richbury South. Watch your height. Hawk 12 to Central aerial pursuit has been terminated. Hawk 12, you are cleared to return to command.
All right. That was. Did I tell you what? I dig his game. This is This is a really cool police simulator. It really is. It's not all janky.
Excellent police work, Cordell. Let's hope he gives us something solid to go on before the August gang strikes again.
Kelly, Cordell, a word.
Kelly Cordell, that sounds like a law
Why don't you
firm.
take Cordell out and show him how we handle reckless driving in this town?
By promoting the cops that do it most?
I'm not kidding around, Kelly. We need collars. The mayor's been making noise about quality of life crimes. It's in our interest to show him some numbers on that.
Let me guess. Election year.
Oh, so you wait till you're retired
Wow,
to start
dude,
paying
that's
attention
pretty
to how
accurate.
this city works?
It's amazing what almost being a civilian will do. Come on, Rook. Let's go make the streets safe for some local politicians' careers. You take the wheel, kid. You're only going to learn this kind of thing by doing it yourself. On vehicle patrols, you want to keep an eye out for speeders and erratic drivers. Drive slow, eyes open. If we see someone breaking the law, I'll guide you.
I got
You won't
you.
always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed.
Whoa, that's my fault. You just
What are you
rear.
doing? Get back in the car!
He just rear-ended the fuck out of me, bro.
Come on, get back in the car!
Are you stupid? He just ran a red light.
Get behind a vehicle to check their speed. Control, we're on it. Check their ID, then issue the fine. In that order.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Affirmative, stand by.
Speeding like that deserves a fine.
All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Right call.
I think she's DUI. She ran into me, dude, at the red light. See if I can nab her again.
You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed. If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet. Get behind a vehicle to check their speed. If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet.
Well, I'm on the highway, guy. Oh, whoops. Now I'm at fault. I give myself the ticket?
Same routine as before. Get on their tail and flip the siren. Okay, go check their ID, but don't issue a fine just yet. Ask them to exit the vehicle and then perform a breath test. Now ask them to blow into the breathalyzer. You
Oh,
just got
yeah.
your first DUI, partner.
Look at this
Yeah,
piece
make
of
you
work. Let me pour myself a drink real quick as I pull people over.
Call an escort unit to take our
You have the
suspect
right
to the
to
precinct.
remain silent.
Hold on. This is dangerous. Let me stop traffic. Even police cars wrecking other police cars.
You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed.
This guy's moving.
Speeders are out in force today. All you, kid. Don't let him get away!
Whoa!
Suspect vehicle identified in Richbury South.
Jeez.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Richbury South.
Damn it.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick Intersection 7.
Jesus. Yeah, oh, boot. Okay. And he's not wrong.
Suspect vehicle identified in Central Plaza. Support is standing by.
Dispatch, we need backup here.
10-4. Suspect vehicle was last seen in Brookhaven.
We need some backup.
Roger that.
Confirmed. Spike strip deployed. Central, be advised. Suspect missed the spike.
Hey, take it easy.
Arrest him! You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
I have a feeling Mr. Paul Bryant's not a very nice guy.
Nothing flagged in the system.
Really?
Clear.
Why are you running like that, cuz? Why are you running?
Let's say we run this one downtown ourselves.
Got my car all banged up now. Big Tone, what's up, dude? Hey, I tell you what, man, this is a fun game. My car's all binged of hell up, though. Yeah, dude, this is I like this. This is a fun game. I'm glad you guys are okay down south, the tornado watches.
What are you waiting for? Get him out of the car and
Oh, hold on, asshole. Jesus. It's like a real field training officer. Come on, let's go. Take him to central booking. Bow. Alright, so I guess every time I make an arrest, I end my shift. Yeah, oh, man.
Cordell, Chief wants to see you. He's going to be at Kavanaugh's. I think that's a bar over at the plaza.
Oh, come on. We're about to clock out.
Yeah, I don't write the messages. I just read them.
Come on, kid. Guess I'd rather torpedo my evening than torpedo my pension.
Hey, where's the donuts? I don't know. I just arrested somebody for DUI, though. I poured myself a nice drink. So it's a double standard. No etiquette whatsoever. What do you do for the day, Big Ten? Anything planned? We'll definitely have to throw down some PUBG if you're able to. Alright, you got a few irons. Let me know, man. Let me know.
Thanks for joining us. Now that we're all here, I want to introduce you to Antonio. He's got inside information about the August gang, and he's willing to share.
Just out of the goodness of his own heart, huh?
Let's just say the department has a certain amount of leverage here. Antonio is opting to act in his own self-interest.
Jail doesn't suit my delicate constitution. I have a feeling you'd do the same in my shoes.
That's why you won't find me in your shoes.
Gentlemen, let's stow the chatter and get to work. Antonio says he can give us the leader of the August gang.
Mr. Nobody.
The question mark.
Oh, he's got a name. Matthew Costa.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, the Italian guy, yeah.
Mr. Costa.
Dude, this game is so fun.
He's holed up in the steel mill. That's been the August gang's main base for the past 2 months.
I've mobilized a SWAT unit for tonight. We don't want to risk them moving again, and I'm worried we have some loose lips in the precinct.
No time like the present.
Hell yeah.
Cordell and Kelly, I want you there with Ferreira and Lee as part of the backup squad. Let's suit up and load out. Antonio, we appreciate you risking your skin to give us this intel.
Oh, anything for our boys in blue.
Yeah, whatever you say. Ferreira.
Whatever you say.
Get your ass.
Whatever you say, guy, eh?
Ground team on me.
Oh,
Hold
Jesus.
Position by the door and watch for runners. These goons aren't expecting us, so we should catch them off guard. Breach team, begin your approach. Remember, Costa is your primary target. We want him alive. According to our source, he's in a red jacket. On my mark, 3, 2, 1, mark. Ground team, get in there!
Why is my guy so slow at running? Oh, or...
Got a positive ID on the leader, sir. He's in a red jacket. That's your guy. Running. Take him down!
Oh my goodness!
Central. Suspect is neutralized.
I don't think this is multiplayer, but I'm not sure. You'd have to check it out.
Drop the weapon.
Oh shit!
Suspect KIA.
Take him down!
Okay, I'm getting the idea of the controls now.
Target is down. Drop the piece, scuzzbag.
Oh shit! No, 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 no! Get behind cover! Get behind cover! It's a little janky when it comes down to this shooting, but I mean, I can look past it easily. I'm gonna actually switch to my Pro controller just to see if it's any better. I mean, I am also using a 38 special revolver from the 80s because the game is an 80s based police simulator. But I tell you what, this is a lot of a lot of fun.
He's running.
Well, we gotta catch his ass, don't we? Whoa! Now you ready for backup? I got 10 rounds. Yeah. I'm out of rounds.
Freeze!
Oh yeah, I'm gonna fight. Here we go. Take him down.
You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to remain silent.
That's right. And let that be a lesson to you. Never run away from Officer Randy Tubman. Oh, man.
Let's get him off the streets.
Control, check this one for priors.
Received. Checking now. Records indicate prior criminal activity.
You got this, kid?
Yeah, I got him. Get in the back of the whip, ho. I never testify. Yeah,
You had a good long while to make trouble out here. Now you're gonna be with us for a good while longer.
You got the wrong guy.
Tell it to the judge, numbnuts.
You got the wrong guy, but yet we're in a gunfight with you. What do you mean? Oh, whoops, sorry. Oh, he ran a red light. You're lucky I gotta take somebody to jail.
Quit struggling.
Dude, sidewalk slam his ass. End up on CNN. It'll be fun. Going to central booking. He looks like a scumbag, don't he? Matthew Costa. Look at that face. Looks like a guy who doesn't pay child support.
All right, officers. Organized crime has finished their initial sweep of the steel mill. They have confirmed it was the August Gang's primary base of operations. The DA is satisfied that we have enough evidence to prosecute Matthew Costa as the leader of the organization.
That mean we finally get a little peace and quiet around here?
You know how this works, Sergeant. We take down one scumbag, the rest scramble to fill the void. My gut says the other gangs will be out in force in the coming days, trying to become the new kings of the hill. Our job is to stop them. But that's for tomorrow. Tonight, we sleep the sleep of the just. Good work, all of you. Dismissed. Except you, Cordell. My office.
This is where I go get hazed.
Your father would have been proud of what you did today, Cordell. I know he inspired you to enlist in the ACPD. And if that motivates you to be a good cop, I'm all for it.
Oh, that's good. I thought you were going to shove a Cheeto up my ass.
Thank you, sir.
I've been meaning to clear the air about something else as well. You might have heard things, but I want you to get it straight from me. The department did everything we could to track down your father's killer. I headed the investigation myself, but on a case this big, in a town this dirty, no one wants to step forward for fear of catching a bullet of their own. Was it random, intentional, someone sick in the head? We just don't know. But those are the risks we sign up for every day we put on this uniform. Trying to figure it all out will just drive you crazy. Like I said, your father would have been proud to see you in that uniform, and he would have wanted you to focus on keeping the city safe. Speaking of which, I want you to start working with Detectives Ferreira and Lee on your next shift. They're going to have their hands full with the garbage that will show up and try to fill the August Gang's shoes, and I have a feeling they'll be keeping you more than busy. Dismiss, Cordell.
Cordell and Cordell Law Firm. Attorneys at law. Oh yeah. Beyond our precinct. That's how I feel when I hear this 80s music. Oh, it's Randy. Take down. I'm digging the music though, dude. I'm digging the music. Oh, walking a beat at a time. Alright. I love the 80s music. He's dreaming of. I can feel it in the back of my soul. I got to know where the bad guys at. Randy's coming at. What an intro. What an intro. dude, Knight Rider is probably one of the greatest films. I really enjoyed Knight Rider. I might watch that. Dude, my squad car is 84. Oh, Cold Steel. Police get the jump on the August gang at the mill headquarters. By Bree. Ooh, take my time and a beat at a time. Ready to die. Dreaming of. Alright. Dude, I'm digging this song. Back in my soul. Got to go. Alright.
I wish I could say otherwise, but it's a royal mess out there today. Chandler, Sayers, take Brookhaven.
You got it, boss.
Christie, Selby, make sure things stay on the rails in the east.
On it.
Cordell, Kelly, Chief wants you to have a chat with Detectives Lee and Ferrara before you set out on patrol.
Is it about the Cheeto?
Kowalski. What do you know, kid? They got you talking to the detectives already. You must be doing something right.
Hey, Cordell, Kelly, it's good to see you. We're going to be ramping up our gang enforcement in the coming days based on some strong leads we've been getting, and we wanted to loop you in.
The two main gangs in our sights are the Jawheads, my little problem, and Crimson Serpent. Those dopes are being handled by Detective Lee.
While you're out on the beat, we want you to keep your eye out for gang members committing crimes. Once you've resolved the immediate situation, be on the alert for any additional evidence they might have dropped.
If you're able to arrest a gang member, you can also find additional clues by searching them. To take these gangs down, we're going to need
that detective looks like he drinks a fifth a fucking night.
Leave the paperwork to us.
He looks
when
clean
you find
cut.
Something, take it to Eugene up in the evidence room. He'll link it to our active cases and keep.
Oh, the white guy with the greasy hair,
evidence, we can
with
try
the
to take down
fucked up looking tie. Yeah, he looks like he's a boozer and a half.
Not so
every night.
These might be the biggest operations the precinct runs, but we still need worker bees to take care of the nitty-gritty. That's where you come in. You're on what we like to call run around and deal with crap we don't want to do. Like talking to that scumbag Antonio.
Antonio says he'll pass us info at particular times and places. You'll go pick it up for us. Sometimes it'll be at Kavanaugh's. If he can't make it there, he'll call a prearranged payphone. He says it's the only way he can stay safe. What a pain in the ass.
Yeah, but thankfully for us,
it's the only way.
You want to wear the blues? You got to pay your dues.
We all did it coming up.
Damn right. Oh, while you're up, go ahead and take this to Eugene in the evidence room. He'll talk you through his organization system.
What's going on with the Crimson Gang? No crimes.
Hey, Cordell. Thanks for bringing this in. I guess now's a good time to talk you through how I keep track of the evidence.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Inferno's gangs all have a hierarchy. We don't want to go after the big boss before we can make the charges stick. To do that, we need evidence. As you gather materials from crime scenes, I'll track the evidence against the gangster's photo. When the detectives think we have enough to make a case, they'll put together an operation to bring them in. We work our way up the chain. We get the low-level guys, and they lead us to the captain. We get the captain, and they lead us to the underboss. Eventually, we'll have enough of a foundation to target the gang's boss.
Gotcha, I gotcha.
The serpent evidence you just gave me is now logged in the right spot. Not all of the evidence you gather will be related to the gangs, but anything that connects to an active gangster will end up in here, logged against the appropriate person.
Wow, wow, look at the big brain on Brad! Uh-oh.
You ready to get going on Crimson Serpent?
Tell me what you know about them.
The Serpents have been a player in Averno's drug and arms trade for a few years. Used to be all Chinese, but these days, the place is a regular melting pot. The leader's name is Charles Wong. He tries to play himself off as an upstanding local business leader, but we all know he's got a broader definition of business than most people. Guy's slippery as hell, but he keeps his hands clean. And his profile high just to spite us. I can't wait for the day we take that smug slime ball down.
Yeah, me neither.
Investigation going.
Slow. Sometimes I just want these people to get a whole lot less civilized so we can take the gloves off. But that's me. I used to be in tactical. Still miss the adrenaline. These days it's more paperwork and less battering rams for me, but you get us the goods on these guys, you better believe we're rolling in hard. Our first order of business is Gia Weaver. New to the scene, but very arrogant. Looking to make a name for herself. You keep an eye out for evidence. I'll see if we can link it to her.
Alright, foot patrol. On the next location. Alright. Oh yeah. Okay.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Checking database for records. 84, no infractions on record.
Okay, they're sober. Good catch.
Alright, now you're under arrest, buddy.
You should have arrested that suspect.
I did. Okay, well, he caught a break today. It's a taxi cab.
Central, requesting a 1028.
Affirmative, stand by. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Citizen getting mugged.
Copy that.
Take her down! Suspect KIA.
Well, is that it? Do we have to wait for the coroner to show up? You know what? This guy's getting a ticket. He's on the sidewalk.
Any available units? Civilians are reporting individual street fighting on Fenwick Intersection 7.
Oh my goodness gracious! That's his fault!
You have the right to remain silent.
Oh my god, dude, with the spear tackle.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Wasn't he just shooting at somebody? Uh-oh. The suspect escaped? What do you mean?
Dispatch, I need a vehicle registration check.
Received. Checking now. 84, individual is a known felon.
You hear that? Get after him.
Oh, that doesn't mean shit.
84, Adam, show us handling.
Roger.
Oh, shit. Yeah, so did he have a prior history of being a felon? Okay, that's one thing. But is he wanted? That's different.
Get tighter to the suspect.
Suspect vehicle identified on intersection 5. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Apollo intersection 7.
You're too far away. We need to end this. Fire!
Oh, jeez.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Apollo Northwest.
He's shooting!
84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity.
Hook him and book him, kid.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Checking database for
We should
record.
probably escort him away from the fire.
84, no infractions on record.
What have we got here? Okay, this over. One less bad guy.
What was unnecessary?
Now Vic is dead.
Well. I guess it's safe to say I want to be a very good policeman. Yeah, you're right, Big Ten. It is terrible policing. They call me Gestapo PD. Oops, sorry, guy.
We are observing an individual illegally dumping trash.
Copy that. Support is standing by.
Ah! Be more careful!
Holy shit, did that cop car explode?
Need backup at my location!
10-4.
Get closer! She's out of control!
Affirmative.
Take a shot if you can.
Assistance is available.
He's running!
Well, I don't want him to die. Oh my god! Do you involuntary
Vehicle accident.
Affirmative.
On our way, dispatch.
Take it easy.
We have units on standby if required.
What? Why can't I tase him?
84 Adam requesting backup.
Understood.
Jesus.
Support is standing by.
Book him, Dano. You have the right to remain silent.
You hit a guy and killed him and you fled the scene. That's a felony offense.
Control, check this one for priors.
Oh, he looks like a DUI guy in the past. Has like several.
Nothing flagged in the system.
Yeah, right. I don't believe it. Yeah, it smells like alcohol. 100%. Counterfeit money. Oh, yeah.
Got ourselves a drunk driver.
Hit and run. Yep, he ran. Driving under the influence. Vehicular homicide. Bullshit, he did it. On foot crimes. Evading arrest. No, he's getting arrested.
Alright, I'm beat. Go to your desk to end your shift.
Said I completely I disagree with that incorrect offense. Homicide by vehicle is legitimate. Whether it was accidental or not, it's still a homicide. But what do I know? I won't give away my profession in this video game. Order 66 his ass. I gotta end my shift. Book him, Randy. You god dang right I did. He going to jail a long time. Act like he didn't know either. And where did my squad car go? The accident happened right here. I guess I'm on foot from here. Oh, there's my police car over here. Oh, wow. Jesus. What a hoopty. Fair to say I earned my paycheck today. Let me clear my car in the back of your garbage truck, brother. Alright. I'll be right back, chat. Hang tight. So, new weapon unlocked, a shotgun. Nice. Oh.
Listen up, everyone. Before you get to your regular assignments, we have a special guest who needs our help, and he wanted to talk to you about it himself. This is Spencer Sharp.
Spencer I. Sharp, madam.
Oh, my mistake. Spencer I. Sharp. Mr. Sharp is the curator at the Averno City History Museum, and he's got a situation on his hands.
Hello, officers. I come to you with news of a serious crime. Several artifacts from the museum have gone missing. 20 in all.
They stole them out of the exhibits?
Some, yes. About half were stolen from out in the open. The rest were taken from our vault, which means that whoever made off with them knew what they were doing, and somehow managed to get their hands on a set of keys.
Got any suspects?
I have no earthly idea who would do such a thing. And to tell you the truth, I'm more concerned with finding the lost item than I am with apprehending the culprit.
Okay, you heard the man. Keep your eye out for any of this stuff as you move around the city. Then bring it in, get it to Eugene, and we'll send it back where it belongs.
Thank you, officers. Averno City's legacy depends on you.
Okay.
You're driving.
Unit 84, investigate a suspicious object that has been observed at the rear of the ACB bank.
All right, we're going. It's not an emergency, so it does not warrant using my emergency lights.
Central, we've located the item. Property of Averno Museum. Doesn't look particularly dangerous. Looks like we need a 4-digit code.
What's the 4-digit code? Did I miss something? Trying to see what it could be. Alright, hang tight. Let me figure this out. 4-digit code. Hmm. Oh, I put in 2020. Oh, 0. Okay.
Central, we've located the item.
Hmm. One, two, three, four.
Car 84 observing an auto theft incident.
Dispatch to 84, message received.
Central, we'll take that. Littering activity in this location.
Acknowledged.
We are observing an individual illegally dumping trash.
Roger that.
Oops.
Search the area. Looks like we lost them.
Well, that's because I got
available units. Street vendors are reporting a possible narcotic sale in Bakersfield.
I don't want my sirens on because I don't want to roll up and scare them away. Whoops. Put the gun away.
Suspect is fleeing on foot. They got a tool.
That's fine.
84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
Dispatch, we need backup here.
84 received.
Stop resisting.
Hook 'em and book 'em, kid.
You have the right to remain silent.
Support is standing by.
He's shooting!
You have the right to remain silent. Wait there. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now. Search returned with an active warrant.
All right.
We'll take that.
Oh, I see.
How you doing?
Got a narcotics transaction in progress.
Understood.
Hey. Take it
Assistance
easy.
is available.
You have the right to remain silent.
Hey, this is a lot of fun. I tell you what.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Checking database for records. All clear on that search. No criminal history. Attention all units, we have reports of an aggravated burglary in Bakersfield.
On our way, dispatch.
Take him down! Take him down!
Suspect down.
Shots fired!
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now. Records indicate prior criminal activity.
Well, looky here.
They're in body bags, just like that.
Central, we got a trash tosser.
Copy that.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Damn right we need a warrants check.
Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Okay, they're sober. Did you forget to find them?
Well, it didn't give me that fucking option, did it?
Quitting time. way, dispatch.
Come on, seriously? My car is so fucked up, I don't think I can catch anybody.
You're too far away. Oops.
We need to find that suspect. There they are. After that vehicle.
Close the gap, Boot.
Dude, I can't. My tires are shot out.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Bakersfield.
Alright, I'm beat. Go to your desk to end your shift.
Well, who the hell put me on this fucking pursuit anyways? I mean, my squad car is fucked beyond all recognition. My shift's ending. The new shift coming on should have been the guys to call out for that. Now look at me. I'm doing more damage to the public with this hoopty because I can't drive it. Poor conduct.
Cordell, you busy?
I always have time for you.
Don't say that too loud. I'm liable to hold you to it. I have an undercover assignment for you. We're getting reports of street races happening across Averno. Same cars keep showing up. We're pretty sure it's some kind of... If they're flouting the law to race like this, we have a feeling they're up. I want you to keep an eye out. And if you can, work your way into their outfit.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's do foot patrol.
Back on the grind.
Whoa!
Shots fired! We have a dope slinger in our vicinity.
10-4.
Central. Suspect is neutralized.
Find the perp, quick! Central, they got away.
What do you mean the suspect that just shot him?
New face, huh? Listen, we don't take prisoners out here. You cross the finish line however you have to. And
Seriously? Come on, guy. Nice. We got something going on over here.
Patrol in the vicinity, attend a street mugging in Linden West.
Got a narcotics transaction in progress.
Dispatch to 84, message received.
Central, we'll take that.
You have the right to remain silent.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna read you your rights, and I'm gonna run you through the whole rigmarole. And here we go. What do I want to do? Check your ID? Yeah, 100%. Just put a knife on
check
me.
This one for priors.
Received. Check
Aggravated assault, 100%.
84, individual is a known felon. Can I have a unit to respond to snatch theft on Portalo Hill?
We've got a chase! Shots fired! Cuff him up, Boot.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Checking database for records. Search returned with an active warrant.
We'll take that.
Patrol in the vicinity, attend a street mugging in Chinatown.
'84, Adam, show us handling. Arrest her!
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Counterfeit money? Okay. Drop possession overnight? Alright. So, lady, you're gonna face some charges right now. Yeah, well... Alright, well... I tell you what, though, this is a good game. Are there shots fired somewhere?
We have a dope slinger in our vicinity.
Acknowledged.
Oh, it's my policeman.
Suspect KIA. One dead. Cover the body. Control, we are searching the vicinity. Looks like we lost them.
Oh.
Available radio cars. We have a 1031 burglary reported in Mercer Heights.
Floor it! Chase him!
'84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
Hold on. Tasing the guy running away from me is not appropriate force?
This is 84. Littering violation reported.
10-4. We have units on standby if required. backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
Hook 'em and book 'em, kid.
You
You
have
ought
the
to be
right to
drunk.
remain silent. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Checking database for records. Records indicate prior criminal activity.
Okay, they're sober. Next time, search their car for contraband. All right, time to clock out. Just relax, will ya?
She's gonna be opposite me. I'm driving. Gonna hop in, Hems? Whoops, sorry, guy. All right.
Quit struggling.
I'm taking her on myself to central booking. Get some overtime. Oh. All right, check. Give me 1 minute here. I'll be right back. We're back on the beat. We're back on the beat. What do I do with my controller? There it is. Alright. What do you guys think of the chat so far? I mean, this game, it's literally a police simulator. It is what it is. I tell you what, though, it's a lot more fun than playing like your traditional simulation games. Alright, so I'm going to start using my upgrade tokens. Oh, let's see here. do a foot patrol.
Time to earn that paycheck.
Oh, it's daylight finally. Must have worked my way up from night shift to AM. So let's go ahead. Oh, upgrades, I see. Okay, hold on. Okay. So we're gonna foot patrol over here. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna definitely drive and then do our foot patrol. Oh no! Oh, it's green.
Street fight currently underway.
Acknowledged.
Hey, you! You have the right to remain silent.
We have individuals fighting at our location.
Acknowledged.
Dispatch, eyes on a street brawl at our position.
Received.
Street fight currently underway.
Dispatch to 84, message received.
Dispatch, eyes on a street brawl at our position.
84 received.
You have the right to remain silent.
We have units on standby if required.
That's not my current objective. How?
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now. 84, no infractions on record.
It's an unlawful search and seizure. I had no reason to do that.
All units, we've got a 911 report of a 1031 burglary in progress in Little Italy. Ten four.
Burglary on our watch.
Affirmative.
On our way, dispatch.
Copy.
Dispatch, we need backup here.
Received. Assistance is available.
Hold it. Take it easy.
Ah. 84 to control. We have a vehicle accident at my 20.
84 received.
Here come the defense and the PD, brother.
Don't make it worse for yourself. Wait there. Hey. Take it easy. You have the right to remain silent. Control, check this one for priors.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Counterfeit jewelry, eh? He literally just... Okay.
1053 at this location.
Copy. Understood.
Central, we'll take that.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now. 84, no infractions on record.
Ah! Runner! Arrest him! Well, looky here. Suspects can hide all sorts in their car. Next time, try searching it.
Oh, my back.
Any available units? We have a 911 report of a 1039 vandalism on Ocean Strip. Copy.
Oh. 1 second, chat. We're back in our squad car.
More reports of individuals possibly engaged in drugs exchange on Bayside Strip.
Bayside Strip? Oh, 100%.
Central, we'll take that. We've got a chase.
All right, that's enough.
He's running. You got this, partner.
Eyes open, they've got a gun! You have the right to remain silent.
84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
Adam, requesting backup.
Copy that. Units in the area, a shopkeeper has reported a graffiti artist at work in Smuggler's Cove. Acknowledged.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search, no criminal history. I need a unit to handle a graffiti vandalism on Ocean Strip. Understood.
Control 84 requesting a plate run.
Checking database for records. 84, no infractions on record.
Adam, show us handling.
Hey, you!
Don't let him get away!
Evie?
Oh, hey!
Okay, I was trying not to scare you. I was letting you know I was heading out. I'll be back.
I'm catching back up.
Report is standing by.
Stop there.
You got down in the subway?
Yeah, he must have. Oh, there he is.
I knew it.
Halt.
Can't shoot him.
This
bitch.
Lost them in the subway.
Copy.
That sucked.
It's real, dude. It's neat.
Yeah, you can't have conversation. Well, that's what happened. He got shot in the back.
Bruises are good for people.
He got shot in the back. It was awful.
No, he had a
Oh, yeah, he did. You're right. I forgot about that.
felony drive-by shootings warrant death. Tip equals only.
Oh, I know you ate a whole bag of lollipops.
Yeah, you did eat a whole bag of lollipops.
I'll be back.
Alright, love you.
Shift's over. Yabba dabba do.
Alright, we didn't make that one.
Focus!
Ooh, 5 out of 8 evidence. All right, nice, nice, nice. Building a case. I am building a case.
Ah, another beautiful day in paradise.
I don't think I need more than a fucking pistol, to be honest. The shotgun's my backup, and the taser is my last resort.
Control, we're on it. We need to find that suspect.
Why does it keep taking me here?
So, with the August gang taking their dirt nap, Crimson Serpent's got a shot at the top. Who would have thunk it? That Charles Wong's been around the block. Guns, trafficking, gambling. Never got as big as the AG, but he runs a serious operation. And yeah, Weave is one to watch. She's got fire in the belly, and no mistake. And I got a feeling she has a friend or two in uniform, if you catch my drift.
The precinct, hey? Oh, whoops.
Unit 84, Detective Ferreira requests your assistance at a crime scene in Springwood. Possible homicide.
10-4. Dispatch, show us en route.
Homicide, huh? Someone's got an express ticket to the Major Leagues.
Jesus.
Take it easy.
Thought you might appreciate your first taste of a homicide crime scene.
Sure. What have we got?
Construction workers found the body a few hours ago. Take a look for yourself. Tell me what you see.
Male, black, mid-40s, no visible wounds. He's covered in dollar bills, and his fists stuffed in his mouth.
And now he's got a mouthful of dirty money. Killer's sending a message.
Hey, check. Give me 1 second. I'll make some food. Be right back.
Known for creating memories. No one wants to be known for cancer, but a treatment?
Go away. You go upstairs. Alright guys, we are now back. So examine the crime scene, right?
Some of these bills are stained in blood.
Good eyes. This wasn't some mugging gone bad. This was personal.
Wait, what's this? Looks like a torn piece of card with some kind of symbol on it.
Interesting.
Got a wallet with an ID. Dispatch, this is Unit 84. Can you pull up any details on one Bernard Belford? Date of birth 1/10/1939.
That name's been floating around organized crime for a while.
Copy that, 84. Running the name now. Belford was under investigation for masterminding a Ponzi scheme, but the case fell apart in court.
Looks like somebody wasn't happy with that outcome.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, it doesn't look like it's a gang-related killing. Go back to your shift, but keep your ear to the ground.
Alright, chat, I'm going to jump off. This is actually a really good game, and I highly recommend people playing it. Until next time, I'll catch you guys later.